If you've been feeling stuck or in a rut, listen up, because today I'll be talking about why you may be feeling that way, and make sure that you keep listening, because I am going to share 9 effective ways to start getting unstuck today. I'm Boher Jacobson, confident life coach and hypnotherapist, and I have helped many clients of all ages be freed of unwanted issues like feeling stuck, anxiety, panic attacks, fears, phobias, and much more. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a fantastic time to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I post a video about how to get you, your child, your family, or your staff feeling unshakably confident and learn great coping, communication, and social skills. Now, if you have questions about any of the content in this video or about anything else that I can help you with, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know what challenges and obstacles you might be dealing with around feeling stuck or in a rut in your life. And I'm constantly checking those comments, and I will respond with answers for you. A lot of people don't realize that what is keeping them stuck is, in fact, their own thoughts and beliefs. And there's a lot of people that bandy about some terms like fixed mindset and growth mindset. But a lot of people don't really understand the extent to which a fixed mindset can contribute to worry, stress, fear, exhaustion, depression, and most certainly a feeling of being stuck. And many people assume their mindset is growth oriented, and it may be. But having a fixed mindset, even in one aspect of your life, is going to keep you from having the life you want. So let's define these 2 mindsets. And chances are, if you're feeling stuck in your life, your relationships, your job, it's probably some fixed mindset thoughts or beliefs that are the culprit. So for example, one of my clients, let's call her Beth, was a successful CPA. She was making fantastic money. She had 2 beautiful kids, great marriage, but she felt stuck and miserable, and she couldn't figure out why. Well, through our work, we discovered she actually had a fixed mindset about needing to be perfect. And that was at the root cause of a lot of misery. And once we eliminated that fixed mindset belief, root cause, her family life improved tremendously. She got a tremendous promotion, and everything started to fall into place. Fortunately, we were able to fix that mindset issue, and instead of spiraling further into despair, she's now enjoying her life, her job, her family, and her relationship. So here are some of the hallmarks of fixed mindset thinking that keep people stuck in a rut, feeling unhappy, or even angry. People with a fixed mindset tend to overthink. They think that failure means that they are a failure. They identify failure as permanent, and they avoid it at all costs for that reason. They tend to be perfectionists. They do not believe that they can change, which can lead to hopelessness, jealousy, comparing themselves to others, feeling competitive all the time, avoiding trying new things, staying in their comfort zone, and even having combative and argumentative relationships where they walk out when things get hard. People with a fixed mindset tend to give up when things get difficult. They often resort to distractions to take their mind off their fear of failure. They may resort to bad habits like drinking or gambling or getting high, playing video games, or anything to distract them from the fear of failure. They can be very defensive, and they tend to have little to no coping skills when it comes to rejection, because they believe that rejection means failure, and to them, failure is an end and an identity. They can often feel angry and bitter and frustrated because they don't see any options other than success or failure. People with fixed mindset thoughts have a very hard time with rejection, because it is to them the ultimate failure, which they fear because it becomes their identity. And this makes them angry, defensive, depressed, and stuck, or worse. When people with a fixed mindset have a setback, they view it as a personal failure, not an opportunity to learn. They can often get depressed and withdrawn if they fail a test, for example, because they believe, again, that their identity is tied to their success or failure. And they ruminate and obsess over failure because they're afraid of it. And people with growth mindset, on the other hand, learn from every experience. And if they've not succeeded, they keep going, believing they're learning and they've just not succeeded yet, rather than viewing themselves as a failure based on whether or not they succeed or fail at a particular task. People with growth mindset tend to handle depression with determination, and they see problems as opportunities. They're not defined by failure, and therefore they are more willing to take risks. They have more growth, and they have much more opportunity to be successful. Now, if you're feeling stuck in your life, it might be time to examine your mindset. If you find you have a lot of fixed mindset beliefs or thoughts, you can, and frankly, you must change your beliefs if you want to get unstuck and have more happiness in your life. Human beings need to learn and grow in order to be happy. So, number one, start by asking yourself what you can learn from each experience. Number two, focus on learning and improvement rather than failure and what it may mean about you personally. Number three, force yourself to try something new outside your comfort zone. Number four, get in the habit of praising yourself for effort every time you try something new. And five, embrace adversity, knowing it makes you stronger and better. Number six, when you start to give up on something or turn to a distraction, notice if fear or judgment is coming into your mind. Remind yourself you're learning and growing, and let go of judging or comparing. 7, when you're working toward a goal and have a setback, instead of giving up and saying you can't do something, say you cannot do it yet. Number 8, redefine success as learning and improving. 9, redefine failure as an opportunity to grow and learn, and allow it to motivate you. Now, one of the most powerful, permanent, rapid, and effective ways to change your mindset is through hypnotherapy. When you change your mindset, you also help the people around you, like Beth, who saw improvements in her family and work relationships, not to mention a huge promotion that had eluded her for years. To find out more about how you can get unstuck, be happier, and get what you want in your life, grab my free PDF, 9 Ways to Get Unstuck Today, which you'll find a link to in the description below. Now, if you found value in this video, let me know with a like, a comment, or a question below. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might find value in it as well. You'll have my gratitude, as well as the gratitude of somebody who could benefit from these life-changing tips. This is Melissa Boher, Jacobson, Confident Life Coaching and Hypnotherapy.